Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick recap on our trade today. We actually are up over $1,400 on the day. We had a nice trade on Micron for $200, which we won't really go over. Not much there to look at. It was really just a play for them having their earnings report this week. And our largest trade though was QuantumScape. We were up over $1,200 on QuantumScape today. And we'll look at why we took that trade and also take a quick peek at Virgin Galactic. We didn't trade Virgin Galactic today, but we did trade it on Friday. We took over $2,000 profit. We are waiting for a sure opportunity on it, so we're still watching it very closely for another good opportunity. But first, let's look at this. So QuantumScape on the 1-year chart has been in a nice fight here to reach toward resistance. You can see we've reached towards this $30 level a couple times now. We also had some previous support here. So last week we had a nice bull run in QuantumScape. Thursday we gave some back. We had a nice pop at the beginning of the day, but it looks like we sold off for most of the day and we closed at a lower low. However, we came back in with more volume on Friday and took back a lot of that red candle. And so with our 50-day moving average coming down into play and elevated volume, that is very magnetic, right? So that is the exact reason why I bought this stock today. And you can see that this $30 range was simply magnetic historically and also coming within reach of this 50-day moving average. So we bought 850 shares of QuantumScape at market open today, and it was a little bit choppy at the beginning, but that is bullish. It was bullish in my opinion, because the overall market was selling off for the first trading hour of the day. It didn't look very healthy, but QuantumScape was hanging on, which is why we did not sell our shares or cut losses. We weren't down that much. So this consolidation here, I actually considered it bullish, and sure enough, eventually we did have a really nice pop. Actually, a lot of stocks had a pretty nice pop today, but QuantumScape did very well. We sold all the way up here. I'm not sure how much that percentage gain was. I think it was probably roughly 5%. Yeah, right, 5.2, 5.3% gains, which is a fantastic day trade. And we noticed some bearish divergence here on the RSI, so we went ahead and took profits. Considered buying back on this dip here. Now, why we didn't do that was because, as I mentioned, at the time when we dipped there, the overall market wasn't looking very healthy. It didn't look confident for the day. It kind of had an ugly open this morning. So I didn't want to risk losing the profits that we made on the day. I honestly thought that we would probably dip and consolidate for the rest of the day, but we ended up having another pop later in the trading session, and I bought back a smaller position size than what I was holding before. The reason I did that was, again, to protect the gains that we had already made for the day. If we got rejected again at this new high and we sold off, I could have lost a lot of the gains I made for the day. So I wanted to make sure that I bought back a smaller position size to basically hedge those profits. So we actually consolidated once we got up to this area close to $31. The reason I bought back here was because we did consolidate. If we got rejected much faster than that at this level, I would have sold or I would not have bought back those shares. However, we got to a new high and then continued to consolidate, and the market was looking healthy. So I bought those shares back. We did dip after that, which looked a little sketchy, but it came back and made another new high for the day. So overall, judging by the previous price action for the day, we are in a bullish day overall. We bounced off of our moving averages here, our 200-day moving average on the 1-minute chart really early in the trading session, and then never touched it again. So it was a very bullish day overall for QuantumScape, as you can see from the price action. Now, this last trade, we still have it opened up here. It's only up 15 bucks right now. Overall on the day, up $1,200, and we'll be watching it today. My plan for tomorrow is hopefully we open up the trading session with a nice pop in the pre-market, maybe continue to rise early into the trading session tomorrow morning, and then we'll probably take profits early into the trading session after the market opens tomorrow morning, and hopefully everything will go well. But so far, right on goal for the week. Our goal for this week is $5,000. Let's take a look at Virgin Galactic real quick. And we did not trade Virgin Galactic today, as you can see. we are waiting for it to break below $51. The reason that I wanted to buy under $51 was because, let's see if we can see here, we did take over $2,000 on Virgin Galactic on Friday. We did pretty well in the stock, and that was a really fun trading session. Get these trades off the screen. So coming off of a 40% day, what I want to do personally is look at the average bounce for Virgin Galactic. Sometimes it can be anywhere from like 3 to 5 to 7%. Coming off a 40% day though, I want to look at our support the previous day as new resistance. Well, not new resistance, but I want to use it as a sell target. So I want to, anytime we have a massive day like that, my mindset is, all right, let's break below some support that we had that day and buy back into it, right? This seems a little bit more secure when you have a 40% day, which is just massive. Like, there's no way you can possibly know what a stock is going to do a day after it has 40%. So our buy zone, or the buy that we were looking to take on it today, would have been under 51, probably around $50 back into this support from Friday's session, which could have been a nice 5% trade. And I was looking to make about $1,000 on that trade if we got down to it, but we never did get down there. So we are actually only down 1.91% on Virgin Galactic today, and I'm honestly not too shocked. So we gave a lot back and had a nice little fight today, very back and forth. I'm glad I didn't trade this. This would have been extremely hard to find a good entry on, but we are going to continue to watch it tomorrow for another opportunity. Now, our goal for tomorrow is the same exact thing. We're going to be looking for support from the past two trading sessions, which looks like it's around $53, and we want to give that up and then buy back into it. That's going to be our goal, and hopefully tomorrow, maybe it'll give us even more margin opportunity to make even a little bit more on that trade. So hopefully that works out in our favor, and we'll continue to be on goal for the week. Hey, listen, if you like regular tips and tricks on how to become a better day trader, or you're just simply looking to sharpen your skills, please consider subscribing to the channel and like the video. That really helps me out. I look forward to seeing you in the next videos and connecting with you guys, and hopefully we can grow together to become